All right, everybody, we've got a couple more jumbo cases. I don't know what to tell you. We like them. I did order some more stuff, though, because as much as I love opening jumbo, I have to have something different every once in a while. So we will be opening some other stuff, too. I forget what I got, but I got some other stuff coming. It won't be here till, like Wednesday, Thursday next week, but it's on its way. Alright, so this is case 1. First case I grabbed. Sealed case from Blowout. Alright. It looks like the last 2, maybe 3 nights of breaks are all going to ship together. So when I print those labels, they're being packed right now, the final boxes. When I print those labels, I will be giving you guys postage refunds for every break that I combine. So, you'll probably get, if you were in every break, you might end up getting, 2 or 3 refunds. And they're usually $2 to $4 depending on the break. So, just so you know. I give a lot of those. I probably do, 100 a week of refunds. So, you'll also get refunded if you bought a spot and then came back later and bought another spot. I refund those too. So, all right. All right, guys. Break 1, pack 1. And starting off with a black refractor auto for the Mets, Casey Meissner. Casey Meissner, black refractor auto. So who's going to some of the Cleveland Rangers games in at the National? I'm thinking about going Friday or Saturday. I think I'll fly back Sunday, so I don't think I'll be able to do it then. But I'm thinking about going. I might go both. I might go Friday and Saturday. I don't know yet. I've had a couple people invite me out to go drinking, but I only drink for one reason. And so I don't like to actually go out to go drinking because, all I'm going to do is drink to excess. So I like to do that in my own home. Breen for the Reds. And Breen for the Reds. Look at that. A little Reds hot pack right there. Well, a Breen hot pack anyway. P-Skill, what's up, buddy? Jorge De La Rosa. Green paper. Right, Dr. Green? Could you imagine? Now, if you guys wanted to get some moonshine, we could go back to the hotel bar or out by the pool. I don't know. They usually close the pool, don't they? And that's what I've been drinking lately instead of vodka. I've been drinking moonshine. Edwin Diaz. We hit his Superfractor auto last night. Edwin Diaz. Go bowling. I'd go bowling. I flew to Cleveland to go bowling. Yeah, I don't like it either. I mean, if we're out and everybody's got a beer or a drink or whatever. You know, it's not like I don't have any self-control. I just don't like drinking unless I'm drinking for a reason. So I'm kind of opposed to the whole social drinking thing. But I mean, it's not like if I get a one beer, you know, I'm just going to be walking around wasted or anything. But it's just, I just don't like it. It's like, why? But, you know, my dad will drink one beer or one glass of wine. And he says he likes it. He likes to just have one. He says it relaxes him. But it doesn't really do anything for me. I'm just thinking, man, I could have bought a tea for 99 cents, you know, instead of this, right? Wow. That's a really good offer. I do drink bowl. The inebriated bowling doctor. I've got a sister, and she's in a bowling league, and she gets I don't even know how they do it. There you are for the Rockies. Tapia. A nice little Rockies auto. By the way, guys, if you asked me to hold cards in any of these breaks for the grading submission, we weren't able to come anywhere near the 300 cards. I don't even think we got halfway there. So I'm still going to do it. I'm just going to hold off and do it when we have another big Bowman break. So, you know, I just don't want to hold your cards all this time. So when we do that big Bowman break, I'll let you know. And you can, you know, send them in or whatever. Zach Borenstein. Otherwise, you know, I'd have stacks everywhere with different names and everything. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, honestly, Pisco. Well, I'm not gonna have a vehicle with me anyway. I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna rent one. I don't know. I might. When I went to Washington, wow, it's been almost 2 years. That was like my last vacation for the Rockies. Herrera. I went up to Virginia, Washington, D.C. area to meet with Blowout a couple of years ago. And I rented a car, and I really regretted it later because, you know, it's not like Florida. Jamie Westbrook to 500, you pretty much just take, you know, cabs or the tram or, you know, something like that everywhere. And so I kind of felt a little foolish having rented this car and just to be stuck in traffic. Cody Reed. Basically, we just drove from one metro stop to another. I mean, that's all we really did. Yeah, just the Masoner. Chris Beck for the White Sox to 25. It's actually 2 of 25. Red Ice. Michael and Noah mini. And those got bad corners. And Tyler Naquin. 11 of 25 for the Indians. One of 12.5, yes sir. And Brandon Trinquan. What? We got Trinqueeft. Trinquan to 500. This case is not as good as the ones last night. At least not yet. Not yet. Jose Abreu Chrome. I hit the Edwin Diaz Superfractor auto last night. It was a really good night. We had a lot of good cases. Well, two. We had 2 good cases. Alright, guys. So that is that. 2 boxes down. They've been kind of ho-hum. We need to totally redeem ourselves. It was really cool. It was the first Prospect Superfractor I've hit in 2014 Bowman. I've hit 2 or 3, I think 2 mini Superfractors that were autoed. And then I think I hit 3 mini Superfractors, 3 or 4, and then I hit 2 or 3 Prospect Supers. But that was the first Superfractor auto I had hit. There's only 70 of them, you know, so. But we got 1 anyway. Yeah, last night did start out kind of slow too, didn't it? All right. Javier Betancourt for the Detroit Tigers. Base auto. Did you see some guy this week hit the Chris Bryant Prospect Superfractor? We hit the mini, and the autoed Superfractor was already pulled, but the Prospect Super was pulled. Uh-oh, little old Black Wave something. We should have a Black Wave auto in here. Wendell Rijo, nice card for the Red Sox. Wendell Rijo. And our auto should be right here. You guys ready? Is that Mike Mayers? Yeah. Mike Mayers for the Cardinals. Black refractor auto, 46 out of 50. So, a little old, you know, not the best name. But, Black Wave refractor. Bonus Black Wave refractor auto anyway. No, it wasn't autoed, so I'm not even sure if the auto would get that much. Now there's a nice hit. Wendell Rijo, blue refractor auto. Blue refractor auto, Wendell Rijo, 63 out of 150 for the Red Sox. Nice card. But definitely a couple grand anyway. I mean, it'd probably get at least 5 grand, right? That's kind of what I was thinking. Five grand would probably be the starting point of my conversation, I think. Oscar Tavares, die cut to 99. Chris Bryant, chrome. Joey Gallo mini. You got a green refractor and a blue mini. We've got Devin Travis for the Detroit Tigers, blue mini, and then a really cool looking Billy McKinney. Billy McKinney, a green refractor to 75. No, green, I didn't see it. Jesse Winker. Jesse Winker for the Reds. Nice card. Oh my goodness. That's not a good idea. Franchy Cordero for the Padres. Not a good idea at all. Was he maybe making a joke, or did somebody really catch him with a rolled up 20? That's horrible. What an idiot. He's suitcasing. Oh no. Leonardo Molina for the Yankees. Green paper CJ Wilson Mick Jagger to 500. Victor DeLeon. Orange paper. Colton Wong for the Cardinals. Blue mini. Wow. Here are the pictures. We've got evidence. Johnny Manziel rolling up a 20 in the bathroom in Vegas. Photographic evidence right here, live on. All right, moving on. Ronnie Bautista to 500 for the Yankees. Refractor auto. Origami. Man, what an idiot. It's like he lacks a common sense God gave a shovel, dude. You're like, come on, man. Yeah, that's right. Probably getting a P test tomorrow. They're probably on their way to his house right now. Oh, what an idiot. I guess. Yeah, a lot of people are talking over on Breakers. So if you don't have both chats, you're kind of... David Holmberg. Wow, wow, wow. For the Reds. Man, we're not doing very well. I mean, we had one nice card. Chris Taylor. I'm gonna need another Superfractor auto just to get this case over the hump. Oh, here's a blue auto. Wow. Wow. All right, I tweeted that out. For the Yankees, J.R. Block. Auto. Mike Minor, gold paper. Yeah, there's no fixing this one. Other than, wiping it clean and asking them to try again. From 10 to 7, I think it did it really. I figured it went from 10 to 2. That's one you could probably send in and get replaced. I would think. They would probably take that one. Five to 2. And with our streak of big name autos now complete, Armando Rivero for the Cubs. We are on fire. All right, guys, last pack, box 5. Billy Burns, Chris Bryant. All right, box 6 coming up. Yeah, it's P-Scale's fault. He won't be home for 3 months. So you could actually clean it and then send it to the player and have it back in time. Oh, you want me to send it to Top? Yeah, probably. I mean, it shouldn't be. I don't know how fast they're going to reply, though. That's the reason why it shouldn't really be me. It should be the guy who has it, because, they're going to want to send it back to me. And it could be 2 years before they send me anything. But 3 months isn't that big of a deal. The card's not. It's not a high value card, even if it's in good condition. So if he sends it in when he gets back, that's fine. You get a year, so you know. Micah Johnson, refractor to 500. All he's got to do is, you know, link him to the video. That's what I would do. I would just link him to the video. Anytime I've just sent them a link to a video and said, "Hey, look what happened," you know, they've just sent the cards. No problem. Of course, that has been a while. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you know, they say you need a receipt and a UPC code. And if you need that, your PayPal receipt works. You know, your PayPal receipt for the break, it'll work. But you don't need the UPC code. I mean, obviously, you just tell them that it was an online break. But the last time I did anything, which I think was 2011 Bowman, maybe 2012 Bowman, I didn't need any of that. I just linked him to the video. And I explained to him, you know, purchase a blowout. I can get you the receipt, which I just didn't have at the moment or whatever. And but here's a video of the entire break, and you can see, I think we were missing an auto, and there was no color in the case, and I think they sent me a blue or something. But Purple Ice, Adam Lind for the Blue Jays. You know, as long as you're polite in your message, they usually work with you. I think they told me I had to send in a box, the UPC code from a box, or the case box. I didn't have any of that. They were like, stick a pin in it or something. I don't know. All right, so Blue Wave, no auto. Blue paper. And I didn't have to do any of that stuff. Well, there's no trouble, no problem. Yeah, it was for a break we did. Remember when we were running breaks on the blog? What was it called? Baseball cards for sale something.net. I forget what it was. Baseballcardtrader.net. Anyway. I used to have this blog, and we would run breaks off of the blog, because back then Blowout would only let me have 2 breaks at a time. We've got a gold auto. I could only have 2 breaks at a time, so we would run 2 on Blowout, and then we would put 1 on my blog. And oh, that's a nice card. Check that out. For the Mariners, Kmart. Nice gold Kmart right there. 27 of 50. I think it was like a 10-case break, too, if I remember correctly. Oh, it was, I remember now, baseballcardcollectors.net. Another gold non-auto, obviously, but Yimi Garcia for the Dodgers. Yimi Garcia, 1 of 50, eBay 1 of 1. Baseballcardcollectors.net. Somebody found an old link somewhere where they were trying to sign up for the email list, and they had to go to that site, and it was like, it doesn't work. I was like, well, that's because the site's gone. All right. Okay, guys, 2 boxes left. Picked up a little bit there. Gold Kmart's not bad. They're actually allowed to do that by the rules. You can run a break on your own site as long as you're not promoting it on blowout. But eventually blowout was just like, hey, why don't you run more than 2? I was like, I'd love to. And now we'll let you have one break if you're brand new, or if you're really young. We'll let you have one break. And then after a while, after you've run a break or 2, we'll up it to 2, and then after a little while, we'll up that to 3. And then after a while, you can get the approved breaker status, and you can pretty much run as many breaks as you can, as long as there aren't any complaints about you being over your head, Right, yeah. Right, good point. Royals, what's up, Royals? Yeah, don't promote that break during your other breaks. But they're pretty good about upping your limit. If you're running 2 regularly and you want to run 3, and you're not brand new, they'll let you do it. And then if you run 3 and everything's going well, they'll up it to 5 or more. And then you can get to Dave and Nordy baller status. Corey Seager, 29 of 235. Corey Seager. Man, $7.50 a case. That would be really, really nice. Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts. Yeah, but Piskel, it wasn't a brand new BMW. I'm sure he was making payments, I don't know. I read through all those old threads, and there's no doubt that he was definitely making quite a bit of money, and there's no doubt that a lot of people didn't realize it, I get all that, but man, those guys hunted him just from thread to thread, just hunted him. They were like a pack of wild animals on the scent. Boy, they weren't giving him no quarter. Cops. This episode of Blowout Cards is brought to you by Cops. Cops. Oh no. Joe Wendell for the Indians. Oh, I don't know if this is the worst case. It's definitely not a good one. We're just hitting all the wrong names in the color, except for Rijo. I joined one of them, like one of your last breaks, but I didn't get on the forum until January of 2011, and I was lurking through most of 2010, but it was Strasbourg Mania that brought me back, so I missed a lot of the 2009 stuff. Alex Yarbrough. I just remember sending you that PM and asking you if you minded if I tried my hand at a player draft. And you said you didn't think you'd be doing anytime soon, so go ahead. So it's your fault. Yeah, I bought 2010 Topps Chrome for Strasbourg. Masahiro Tanaka. You know, because the rookie autos are what's worth all the money. So that's why I bought Topps Chrome. Wow. Yeah, definitely had a lot of color in 2009. I know that. I haven't opened much. I think I've opened an entire case of 2009 Bowman Draft. That's it. Uh-oh, Orange Wave. So that's going to be a rookie auto. And we want Xander Bogaerts. That's the one we want, but we'll take whoever we can get. And it's not Xander Bogaerts. It is Jimmy Nelson. Jimmy Nelson for the Brewers. The Brew Crew with a nice hit there at the end. 6 of 25. So, I mean, we hit the cards, we just didn't hit the names. Yep. It's all P-Scale's fault. If he had said no, go break something else, I'd have done it. But nope. He said, go ahead. I remember when we were doing like 10 casers and we were joking about doing 100. Oh, we should just do 100. Oh. Here we are. I'm going to do my second one this year. 100 cases. It's really not that bad. I mean, I break 100 cases of all Bowman stuff anyway. I just do it, I do it kind of slow. Of course, I've probably around 150 of these so far. But, so I was like, let's run it. Kind of excited about doing another one for draft. I really enjoyed the one this year. And I did pace myself, like you said, and didn't burn out or die or explode or anything. I mean, I didn't go slow, but unless you're a scammer on Twitter, I didn't go slow. All right, guys, we got 6 color autos. I mean, it's really hard to be mad about 6 color autos. But the names, we just didn't get the names. Then we've got the Aflac auto. Alright, guys, so this is what we did here. We've got Colton Wong, Blue Mini, Chris Taylor, and Devin Travis. Tyler Naquin for the Indians, 11 of 25. Chris Beck to 25. Adam Lynn to 10. Rodriguez, Flores, Santander, Healy, and Jones. Borenstein, Taylor, Wendell. We got Oscar Tavares to 99 for the Cardinals. Pat Stover, Newhouse, and Mercedes, Black Wave. Billy McKinney to 75. Yimi Garcia to 50. And Wendell Rijo, 14 of 25. Nice card. We've got Breen, Diaz, Tapia, Herrera, Betancourt, Winker, Molina, Cordero, Holmberg, Rivero, Tucker, Micah Johnson, Trinquan, Yarbrough. Refractor autos to 500. Trinquan, Bautista, Micah Johnson, and Herrera. So the Rockies did pretty good. So did the Yankees. Corey Seager to 235. Aflac auto. Perfect game anyway. Wendell Rijo, blue refractor auto. And an unfortunate J.R. Murphy. Casey Meissner, black refractor auto to 99. Mike Mayers, black wave refractor auto to 50. A Kmart gold refractor auto also to 50, 27 of 50. And then Jimmy Nelson, orange wave rookie auto to 25. So we've got 6 color autos in a perfect game. I mean, the case had the cards, it just didn't have the names. That's what got us in this one. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put this up on Twitter, save this video, get it up on YouTube, and then we'll start up. I ship all chrome by team, and I also ship all base. It's just your base is unsorted. So what we'll do is we'll take all the base. Those three stacks are base, paper base, and then that's the hits, and then those are the chrome inserts, parallels, all that stuff in that first row. So we sort everything by team except for the paper. And the paper is just divided into 30 stacks, and you get a stack for each team.